And some officers at the Navy's Sears School were subjected to what has been known since the Spanish Inquisition as the water torture. During World War II and Vietnam, it was prosecuted by the U.S. as a war crime.
I was put on an incline, where my legs were like that and my back went down. A wet towel was put over my nose and mouth, and it was completely soaked, but I could still breathe. And then a question would be asked, and I would not answer, and water would slowly be poured in this. And the next time I took a breath, I'd be drawing in water.
You start to panic, and as you panic, you start gasping, and as you gasp, your gag reflex is overridden by water, and then you start to choke, and then you start to drown more, because the water doesn't stop until the interrogator wants to ask you a question. And then for that second, the water will continue, and you'll get a second to puke and spit up everything that you have, and then you'll have an opportunity to determine whether you're willing to continue with the process.
I did realize that the people doing this were actually on my side, but the sensation to me was one of total helplessness, and I have had a lot of sensations in my life, but helplessness was not generally one of them. But the sensation was enormously unpleasant and frightening.
It's controlled drowning. Water is entering your system. It can overload your ability to gag it out.
There is no question in my mind, there's no question in any reasonable human being, there shouldn't be, that this is torture. I'm ashamed that we're even having this discussion.